Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Johnny No Shoes, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And it's July 21st, 2024, episode number 21. So I need to turn that off. Sorry about that. And we'll do some quick shout outs. I know Whip is still going, so it's okay though. Greg 3G, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. And Miss Sarah, nice to see you. Let me see something here. All right. There we go. Looking good. Tanks and Fish, nice to see you. I see the camera's trying to auto adjust. Maybe I should go turn on a light. MS Aquascaping, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. And Miss Juanita, thank you for coming. That's right. Hit that like button. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe. All free things to do. Let me go turn on a light here. All right, I'm back now, and hello, Mr. Steven. Thank you for coming, and happy birthday, my friend. JT, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Benjamin, nice to see you, sir. Been a while. And Jay, nice to see you. Good morning, good day, good evening, whichever it may be. And let's see, Dixon saying good morning. Miss Barbara, nice to see you, and thank you. Lurking while water changing. All right, thank you. Glad I could be a part of your water change. Xanadude, nice to see you. Oh, okay, looks like he's done. Awesome. Stereo looks good. Awesome. And Select Pet, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Been a while. Coro, nice to see you. Good morning to you. And Debs, let's see. Coro, I'm trying to think. Do you have the link to Deb's fundraiser? So has it been 3 minutes yet? It's been 5 minutes and 15 seconds. If we need Oh, there we go. I need that link somehow. I want to post it. And I'm doing good, Cora. I'm doing good. A little tired, like Whip was stating in his stream. It's been very hot. Like we've been running low 90s with high heat indexes in the upper 90s. I had a feels like at one point in time of 100, 102, something like that. So yeah, it was a tough one. It's yesterday and today's temperatures have been down, and the heat index is down just a little bit. When that heat index runs up about 75, that's when we're starting to feel it. But I'm off of work, don't have to worry about it today. So, hello, Mr. Dennis. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, wow. This is a big surprise. Big Tank Hank, thank you for coming. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, and maybe I'll have to go grab it then. Let me do this. Bear with me here, folks. Go look at his page. Yeah. Community. No, I don't see it on his community tab. So, I know he posted something about it in his stream. Here, Deb. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me yeah. Where the hell? Where did I just see him? There we go. You are now a moderator, Deb. Go ahead and post that link, please. And as soon as you do, I will pin it into the top for you. Yeah, it's the one to help her grandson. So, going to be lurking. Okay, thank you, Benjamin. I'm doing well, Hank, and hopefully all is all well with you. So, I saw, like I said, I saw a link in the his show yesterday, his fishy bingo yesterday. Thought I saw a link for it. Well, if you have the link, Debbie, you don't even have to bother him. You can just post it because you're a moderator now. So So after I get done, I've got a busy day of water changes. Speaking of Aquarium Daily, Mr. Andrew. Yeah. If you have the link, Debbie, you're a mod now. So go ahead. And Andrew, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. This way we can post it. And like I said, I'll pin it to the top. So we'll see if we can get. I'll also copy it later and post it in my. So. I do know there is a go into Discord here real quick. Oh, do I not have Discord on this one? Oh, that's right. I don't have it on this one. All right, so let's go. I think it's July 22nd, which is tomorrow. Oh, what? I swear I had Discord put up on this one already. Oh, I guess not. All right. I will do that, Andrew. So. That's wild. Looks like it didn't make a link, but it allowed you to post one. Very cool. When does that run through? Yeah, that was strange, but you're a mod now, so I got lots of standard mods. Oh yeah, maybe I was only showing it to me. It didn't ask me to like review it or anything, so I figured it came in. Awesome. All right, so last weekend was Father's Day, right? So I got some really cool stuff, but I have, as most of you know, I have the 46-gallon bowl upstairs, and I have all fake plants in it and stuff because that's an under gravel filter, and it has lots of colored plants in it because my wife likes color in a tank. She's not like me who likes just green and I use the color of the fish to make my color. She likes to see plants that have color and stuff like that. So the funny thing is we so from our new puppy, it's my sister-in-law's dog, Nash is his name. Cute as a whistle. I'll have to post a video with me holding him maybe this weekend. But him, Scrappy, my dog, and Sassy, our other pup dog, Chihuahua, got us a this to put in the tank. So I'll be taking out one of my things and doing a water change. And here we go. We got to get used to where the camera is. Yeah. So I got that. So I got to pull that label off since I got it. But we're going to, that's really the only update I got. That's I'm going to pull a fake log out that I have and put it, because that's got like some rough, I don't know, I think it's kind of rough and it doesn't look really cool, but that thing gets some algae on it. It's going to look real cool. Real cool. So. Yeah, and that one has the link to his Andrew's channel. So yeah, and I'm just gonna do water changes probably when I get done here on all 4 of the tanks, and definitely clean the filter in the 55 because that thing's dirty as hell. I think it picks up sand. And what's everybody else's plans this weekend? I'll probably go out tomorrow night and do something. I don't know what, but it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow and cool off, which is something I'm looking so forward to. See if I can get them guys to show for a little bit. I mean, I'm going to hook up the new camera maybe today and get OBS running, get that set up, get a multi-stream thing set up. I think there's actually a way I can use, I thought I read somewhere I can use Restream through OBS and it doesn't have their logo in it. I'll have to see how I can do that. Gabriel, nice to see you. And thank you for coming. And thank you for this recent sub. Appreciate it. You guys want to throw some links out for people that are in the chat? Yeah. Feel free. Like I said, if they're active in the chat here, go ahead and drop their links. Maybe we can gain some new subscribers for each other. It's fairly easy to do. I'll start out with 3G just to show you. There you go. It's that easy. Yeah, and Gabriel, I saw your post on Whips about that, and I think I saw something about you doing that yesterday. So, guys, Gabriel, hit up him. That's his business is crocheting. So, hit him up, and if you need something crocheted, it'd be kind of cool for you. Murray, nice to see you. Pure and Shrimple, a new and upcoming channel. I do have a Discord. It seems like everybody has Discords. So I have one. We just chat on there. There's not a, I haven't set up any other channels yet on it. Had a real nice one. And then I took it down and just kind of made it easy, just a general chat, and don't have to go through all the onboarding processes. And actually, I think you just go through one question, maybe 2 questions or something like that. But it does have an option for folks that want to talk like on video and headsets and stuff like that. Has a video channel. Originally, when I had it set up with the other on the community, it literally it was just about, like that was a member thing. So if somebody boosted the channel, the Discord server, then they had access to that. But since nobody really joined or boosted and took the member perk of it, I just, like I said, God downgraded everything to just a simple channel. We can add things to it, channels to it if we want. But like right now, it's just general talk. Just stay away from politics, religion, and don't beat the hell out of each other. So no need to be a dick. So there was Greg's channel that I posted, and Deb's, Juanita, and Tommy. Nice to see you. Howdy to you, my friend. Yes, well worth the visit. She's doing live streams now too. So there's Tommy's link. Yep, I just want to help us grow. I haven't seen Jimmy in a while. I talked to Sammy finally. I haven't seen him in one of my streams in forever. But I've been seeing him in other streams, so I messaged him on Discord, and he's doing well, spending time with the dog, and which is good. Hopefully we'll see him back soon. So his health is doing good, so that's the big thing. Kind of miss Sammy, but It's okay. I know people are going to come and go. That's the nature of what we do, especially since it's summertime. I am only, like I said, do water changes this weekend, and not a whole lot. I might, I got a message Whip and Cody and see if they're going to that. Because the event that I do have, because I do have an events thing up on the Discord. So if there's anything you want me to add to that, please let me know, and I will add it to it. I'll try and put it in date order. Or maybe I'll make a new message for, I might try to see what I can do to make it individual, like events, and so like you could go through them. I think that might only be a option of having a community, which I don't want to go through resetting up one again. Jay, I saw what John said to you last night. That would be kind of a cool thing to, like, if you did change your name just to Nano Aquarium Guy, that would be more like it really stick out. Because I think the problem with, like, when you're searching a channel, there's so many channels that have so, and I think that might be like something for you to think about. But that was a good point that he made. Good morning, Vanoski. Nice to see you. Oh, it's taken. Okay. You know what? Do I follow that guy? Oh, crap. Hit the wrong. Oh, this is why I have a hard time. I just saw StreamYards goes live at the same time as me. Lumpy Dog, let's get this right. Back into the A's and go, what's up? Let me filter this here. There it is. Where is the channel? There we go. Oh, there's another Nano Aquarium guy. Okay. Huh. I don't see it under that. Okay. No. Oh, no. I get you. I did like change for a while, but like I said, I'm just kind of sticking with this and doing all, and then run my second channel for my weather. But that one, I'm barely on that one at all on anything. So we've been quiet weather at the same time I've been home. So, but I just saw it and I thought it was kind of neat that he pulled, that he suggested it. And that's what I appreciate. Like, about John is his, he wants to see everybody grow. Does anybody do SEO anymore? Because YouTube just does what they want. Surf City, nice to see you. Happy Friday to you too. Yep, I agree. But like I said, SEO, who does that anymore? Because unfortunately, everything gets pushed down anyhow, so it doesn't matter. It just takes time. Okay, yeah, there are channels. What was his name? I've had a couple channels, and I had them on, and I just got rid of them because, to me, I want to grow naturally. I don't want to be using grow channels to, because a lot of times those people come and they don't always stay long enough, and then you go sub them, and it's like, so you end up having them and not they don't, I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. I would rather have everybody come and stay, watch what I do put up, watch my live streams, and just grow naturally. I mean, over the last week and this week, I've gained like 4 or 5 subscribers. I'm okay with that. I mean, yes, I would love to get to 1,000, and do all that other stuff, but it's, in the end, I want to grow naturally. And like I said, I just like having a weekly hangout where we just hang together. It's, and try and get videos up. I don't have a whole lot of tanks like a lot of you guys do, but I can post my updates on them and talk about them a little bit. So I know I'll be boring or whatever. And I'm eventually going to try just adding a little more entertainment. Like, I do want to add a game that I found through Stream Elements to put on, that can be done live on stream. So I don't like using the grow channels for that purpose. It's because a lot of times they come and then they leave. Oh, I see your point. So, like, what I did to mine differently to differentiate, because there's a MyFishTanks. It's like a website. Yeah, MyFishTanks it's a website. I think it's myfishtanks.com. I actually emailed them asking if they would have any problem with me using MyFishTanks, aquatics or something like that. I never got a reply, so I don't even know if they're even around anymore. So it's, one of those things where, so what I did in my name, and then I tried changing it. So, but what I did in my name is if you see it, what I did is I put I did MyFishTanksAquatics, but I did a capital M, capital F, capital T, capital AQ, so that it differentiates me when people are looking for my page. And then I did the MFTAQ on my handle. So but I totally get what you were saying, Coro. I agree. I just don't, I'm not a big, I don't think YouTube is, You know, they just make it so damn complicated to do anything anymore. Yep, that's who I was thinking of. That's exactly the words I was looking for, Jenna. Thank you so much, and good morning. And yeah, they're not organic. So like I said, I had James. I just don't, and I get what he's doing. I think he's got a good thing going. I just don't see it. I would rather grow organically. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, MS is gone to lurk mode. Thank you. Appreciate it for coming. I've heard of people buying subscribers, and it's like, okay, I just don't get it. I am eventually going to be streaming both here and Rumble at the same time, which will be very cool because it'll eventually be able to be monetized here. And on Rumble, I'll be monetized right away. So I know it's political over there, but there's a lot of people moving over there now to try and build up their niche. So what GMO? What is that? Explain GMO. And good morning, sir. Glad you get a day of relaxation from work. Whip. Nice to see you, my friend. Are you by chance going to Greenwater tomorrow in Tinley Park? That was the event I do have in the Discord. Was all right. Thank you for stopping, MS. I appreciate it. Do appreciate it. And you have a good night. Genetically modified. Okay. Yep. Subscriber count's heavy. I get it. But view count is probably more 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 intact. So well, you're doing a I forgot what I was. Yeah, that's because you've been streaming every day, doing the fish, doing fishy bingo. So you got a lot of people playing, so that's pretty cool, and that helps, and that also gets your hours up. So I know Father Fish had to back off because he was saying that streaming every day was kind of a tough one. Yes, you can do that. That would be great, and thank you. What I will do is actually here, let me do this here. Hang on, I was going to go edit this. Hang on, I got to remove myself here real quick. So. I don't want to edit the layout. Damn it. There we go. And all right. Okay. And that's my email address. Well, I should have typed it differently, but oh well. Yep. And the only way you stay monetized is by your watch time. So, yeah, Whip is a giver. He's been very supportive of the fish community in many ways, shape, matters, and form. Brother Daniel, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Okay, no swap. Cool. Oh, that's a very cool one to do. Volcanics, Aquatic Works, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Well, we're up to 28. So once I know I might see if Cody Outdoorsman Aquatics, if he's going to go to that swap or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if the wife wants to go. Maybe I'll run into that vendor that I bought my Higer Light from. Yes. Hello, Sadie. And thank everybody. Make sure you thank Whip for this giveaway. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, and for that too. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot going on. Waiting to see if we got any busy day working, listening to John, plus 2 silent streams for salient and price tag. Get the WH up. Oh, yeah, the watch hours. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm at. But like I said, I'm still 100 and see, I'm at 392 now. So, 392 and so what we're gonna do is all right. Where the hell's my get message? No, there it is. All right. Okay, so we're set here, and let's go to my tools. Where the heck? Okay, what the hell? What's the address for that? I thought I had it. Yeah, when I only have 4 tanks, though, that's the problem. I don't have. It's not a lot of content for me. Okay, let's try it this way. Oh. Cancel. There we go. Create a giveaway. Okay, there it is. Hashtag. All right. We're going to go hashtag. There we go. We will let the wheel build up. Chevy, nice to see you. thank you for coming. My imposed limit is my wife, because this can be a very expensive. Okay, there we go. So enter the hashtag KJE. And again, Whip, thank you so much. And Chevy, I assume you're going to be at Greenwater, right? All right. I'm still debating if I'm going to be going or not. I don't know. Maybe let's see if Layla wants to go too. Be kind of cool. Jeff's playing for. Are you playing? Andrew's playing for Jeff. All right. And there's your guy, Whip. Ah, okay. It's like an hour, almost an hour and a half drive for me. So. Yeah, I'm not a club member, so you're playing for a $50 gift certificate or gift card at KJE Aquatics, because Keith is shutting down his business, so because of medical issues, and so Whip is helping him out. I still got to go look in order. I got some stuff in the cart, but oh wow, interesting. And I'm assuming this is inside because it's at a church, right? So, J-Rock, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Yeah. That's... Yep, and plenty of parking. Okay, cool. Jeff, thank you. Nice to see you, sir. Right. Where could I go? Let's share our screen here. Get that pulled up. Share screen. Giveaway tool. Audio is on. Whoops. Damn it. Hit the wrong button. There we go. All right. Let's see where we're at. We're at 16 entries. And it was very sad news to hear about Jennifer Weaver. Too, before I forget. Oh my gosh. Nice to see you, Jess. Thank you for coming. Manes, tails, furs, and fins. We definitely miss you. We're doing good. And how about you? Yep. Type in hashtag KJE for a chance to win a $50 gift certificate for KG Aquatics. And again, Jeff, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. MNC. Nice to see you. Gonna go through some more. Fell behind. Well, drive careful, especially if you're doing that. So, yes, I agree with Whip. We miss you. Kyle, nice to see you from Outside In Aquatics. I'm assuming you're going tomorrow. Still have lots of guppies, though. That's cool. SC Catahulis. Hopefully I said that correct. We'll just go with SC. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Enter hashtag KGE. Refresh this. We're going to do the wheel of death here. Up to 18. And if you're outside the United States, you can play for somebody if you want to, like Andrew's playing for Jeff. Okay. I should think about doing. Yeah, there we go. Tomorrow swap. I do have it in the Discord, so. Okay. Tomorrow's fishing day. Yeah, I haven't seen Jerry in ages either. I think he did a pop-up one day, and that was it. That's the last I seen him. There's a lot of people we don't see anymore. I don't see Joey anymore. Mary, Sammy. Well, I see Sammy every so often in other streams, but the names I do. Yes. If you guys decide to do it during the time frame I'm normally on, Jess, please feel free to let me know, and I will not do my show that day just so that you guys can do a stream. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Rocco in a while either. He's another one that I miss. And I didn't see a stream. I'll have to go back and watch the replay. Sometimes fishing in the rain's a good thing, especially when it's first coming on. I remember my dad one time, he was going to we were up in Canada, and he was going to make one last cast, and he did one last cast, and he was coming in and caught a 5-pound bass. So yeah, definitely for sure. Yeah, I haven't heard from Rocco in a while. All right, 26 in the chat, folks. So, okay. Can somebody grab Rocco? Anybody have his link still? Let me go to Fish Fam link and see if he's. No, he's probably not on there anymore, I'm sure. Oh, okay, that's not sharing. There we go. Let's see here. Let's do a quick refresh. All right. Yeah, I don't know if he. Yeah, he hasn't streamed in 3 years or even done a video in 3 years. Wow. Oh, 2 years ago. Sorry. Was his last video and his last live on that channel. I'm still subscribed to it, so. All right. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. I will. All right. Let's get this in there. Whoop, damn it. Let me let me remove that. Damn caps were on. And then we'll re-put it in. There we go. Guys, make sure you join that because Rocco, he's a good guy. So I definitely miss them. I'm all subscribed now. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I agree. All right, Jess, love you too. And thank you for coming. It was nice to see you. And stay safe and working. All right. So I guess we're going to do a refresh here. I've got 27 watching. Yeah. I just don't have the room in my tri level to do it. I thought about doing like stuff upstairs and in a smaller room and make it just that, but we need that room in case somebody. Yes, I did. All right. So sorry to all those that have on the wheel of blues. Sorry. Sorry, Surf City. Sorry, Vinoski. What the heck happened here? Is it not taking people off? Okay. All right, it's taking it off the wheel. Sorry. I saw the list was still intact. All right, sorry. Barbara. Sorry, Whip. And let's see here. Make sure I'm not muted again. All right. And thank you again, Whip. Appreciate it, really do. And Deb, sorry. Sorry, Marie. Sorry, Chevy. Sorry, Dennis. All right. We are down to the final three of J-Rock, Coral, and Outside in Aquatics. All right. Sorry, Jay. Good luck, Kyle. Good luck, Coral. And sorry, Kyle. And congratulations, Coral. So send me an email to at John MyFishTanksAquatics. Or sorry, John at mftaq.com, which is in my thing here. All right. And thank you again, Whip, for doing that. All right. Can I gift that to Jeff P? Sure can. And I believe I have his email. And I know he will appreciate that very much. Yeah, I don't think Jeff was here. Was he? I think I missed him. Like I said, I don't think he was here. If he is, I missed. Let me scroll up. Okay. I'm scrolling down the list here to make sure. Hang in there. I'm trying to scroll all the way down. Nice thing StreamYards allows me to scroll all the way up, which I didn't think it did. That's a nice feature. Yeah, I did not see Jeff, so I saw people playing for Jeff before, for Jeff P. Yeah, I did not see Jeff. So, okay, so then who do you want to? Okay, we'll give it to Kyle. All right, thank you. And I will email you that today, Kyle, right after the show. So, and I'll go look up your email. Just send me an email, Kyle, when you get a chance. That here, well, let me hide the comment. There we go. John at mftaq.com. I gotta change that. There we go. Make it look a little nicer. All right. Thank you again. And have a great weekend and a safe ride tomorrow, Whip. Thank you again so much and enjoy your lunch. Oh, an hour 23. Yeah, and I'll get that sent to you. Sorry. Oh, sweet, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations. Do you have enough watch hours too? Somebody drop a playlist. I think there's a way you can go to a playlist page and play everything, and it'll on his playlist page. And for folks that haven't been watching his videos or haven't watched the videos, I just let it run in the background. You can jack up somebody's hours real fast for him that way. All right. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's do this. I believe you can play the playlist that way. Okay, that's his channel, and oh, I'm on the wrong board. Here's a playlist, a link to his playlist. Just play his playlist, and if you haven't watched all of his videos before, there we go. But you got all sorts of stuff. You can just let it play in the background. Like a lot of times when I leave to go out or something, I'll just slap a playlist up and let it play in the background. To help folks out. So, well, we got to get you monetized, dude. Actually, you should be monetized already, right? Because you have over 500, and I think 500 you can do the super chats and all that. I think you only need, if I remember correct, it's 3,000 watch hours. So, all right, thank you, and I appreciate you coming by, Volcanics. And congrats. Yes, definitely congrats. You grew quickly. The heck? There we go. $1,900. Okay, well, hopefully people can get that up for you. Like I said, when I go out Saturday, I'll slap one on and let them go, and then I'll try to do that before I go to bed, and because I know I haven't watched all your videos. Yes, they do. They do now. At least that's the way I understood it. So. Didn't want to highlight that one. Yeah, I believe they do. So, like I said, it's, that was one of the things they did, because you have to have like a million, like it's to get monetized. It was one of the options. Is like you have to have like a million views and maybe it's a million views and shorts or something like that. But they do count. I put up a weather short here and there, but that's, and like I said to someone, Nano Aquarium guy, I can't, I only have 4 tanks. I can only put up, I could do a short a day, and it's still not, people get bored of that real quick. But I can see where people get into multi-tank, MTA real easy because of the fact that, like, oh, going to do a topic on this. I'm going to do a new aquarium. Matter of fact, I got to send Jeff an email. He was going to send me some more shrimp for this tank. But I want the temperatures to get down before we send them. I like the discussion we had on plants inside Discord on the fish cord yesterday. That was kind of a fun one that I got into there at the end. Why they were talking about it. So well, the only plants I really have now are Amazon swords and my Hygrophila corymbosa. I don't have a whole lot. If I get my streams to be my live streams a little more educational, I could repurpose them into that. And yeah, that's the only, some Val too. What you got, Coral? I don't, I had some Rotala in that 55 a long time ago, but didn't seem to do well. But I mean, I think part of that's my fault for not doing water changes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I get you. Every one of my tanks has a deep substrate now. Believe it or not. Even the under gravel filter, I have 4 inches of pea gravel over the top of that thing. So you're right, though. I'll start getting some shorts on. I guess it doesn't always have to be the fish tanks, right? So keep the weather ones going on there, and I should be putting the weather ones out on my weather channel. And I haven't been available for storms. When I have been, I've been doing them on this channel instead of doing lives on the other one. Yeah, I love I love it. I don't know. It's got to be something in my water, man. Maybe it's because I'm overfeeding. I must be getting too many phosphates. I don't have a lot of hair algae in this one. I don't have a lot in this one. They're dirted. I got some hair algae in the 55. And then I'm gonna have to take out some of that duckweed again. All right. I'll tell you what, you do what you feel. How's that? I'll let you do that. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So like I said, Coral, I'll let you surprise me with what you're going to do. So I don't have life plants upstairs because they didn't seem to do well with the under gravel. So water changes is probably going to have to be to keep my potassium level down. I don't know, I do. I don't have a spare. No, I'm not even going to play with that tank anymore except for keeping it the way I got it. Yeah, true. If I ever do a substrate, I can do one a week on how it's progressing. Chicago water, I swear, comes with hair algae. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the phosphates, or not potassium. The phosphates is what was saying. I meant, sorry. Well, like in my dirted tanks, I like to. Yeah, this one hasn't been. It looks like it's getting. I had that line right here. It's not growing as well. I got a feeling I'm going to have to buy some root tabs and fire that up in the center. I could probably put a root tab a year in and be okay. So, and again, if you're looking to hang, I know everybody's got a Discord, so just it'd be cool if we had like one Discord that had like all of our stuff in it. We could just we could have, I don't know. I offered people before if they wanted to have their own channel, they could have their own channel and I'd make them a moderator of it and they could, I could set up a channel and then you could put your stuff into the sub, or a category and you guys could have your own, you would be the moderator of that category and you would have your own, chat in there within it. So they all go through phases, but with a bit of hair algae. So should I just continue to keep doing like a smaller partial water change and kind of just let it ride and see what happens? Or I do too, Cora. That's why I love dirted tanks, but I love under gravel filters. So that's kind of what I've become. I think that's my niche. I don't do father fish. I don't do Wellstead. I do dirted tanks. That's it. I just throw some premium topsoil in and let it ride. Yeah, stratification. If I have high phosphates, I believe Java fern would be good. Java fern. That attaches like a Nubius, right? Well, the Discord, you have to be a member of Rico or Stevens to get into. They have like a members area for like if you're membered, even though the rest is free. But like I said, I would like to see, like we have one Discord where we can all just go to instead of having to have so many others, Like I said, if I want to if we want to come up with a name and you guys want something like that, I can go and create a community that we have that on, and then we would have our own category for our or for our discords if it's something you want to do, or I'll find a way I can add those into your own category. I don't care. Like I said, I can make a category. Jeff Kane, I have not. I'll have to go look at his. Okay. That's the only live plant that I left in there, in that tank upstairs. The 46-gallon bowl was because I had it attached to it. I got to do better at water testing too. I think I got to get some strips. Mine keep coming up the same numbers every time I test. So I'm like, I know that's not right. And it sucked just because I bought the 200. Yeah, I bought the 200 and I didn't use them up. All right. Have a great weekend yourself, DJ. Thank you for coming. Someone on here. Let's check. I haven't seen one. Oh, damn it. Should I just go like this? Let me do something here real quick. I want to see what Rico's doing. All right. All right. Rico does not have anything scheduled. So awesome. And so, like I said, I got to go buy some test strips. I'm not going to buy aquarium co-op ones again now. Pyle, good afternoon. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Got about 15 minutes left, so yeah, I'll be throwing these out because they're not, like I said, I got a liquid test kit upstairs. I probably should go through and do a test on everything today and make sure, but it doesn't have GH and KH. That's why I wanted test strips, because you can get those with it. And the only thing that's missing on the co-op ones is the ammonia. I like the strips, but drinking water test strips, because so what do you exactly test for? Do you test for GH and KH? And I'm going to have to do some research on that. Yeah, what brand, Cora? That's a good question. If you guys got any recommendation on test strips, let me know. Oh, there's nothing wrong with them, except this is an old set, and like every test I run with them now, they're the same. It has the same answers. So it's I'm gonna try something different. It's not that I didn't like them, but I bought the 200 test 200, and it's like this thing's 2 years old, and I still have probably 100 left. I don't test daily, so I just got your email, Kyle. So like I said, I'll get it sent out to you after this stream. Oh, and I almost forgot to put up my shout out banner to those two because they tipped last week. So, okay, that could be part of my problem is it's not in a cool place. Well, it's cool during the summer, but not in the summer, winter, or in the winter, but not in the it is in the summer, but not as much in the winter. But can you put these in a refrigerator? I don't test much either, and I could never find an expiration date unless it's inside the lid. Unless it's on the sticker thing on the inside. I have a master test kit. Oh. I never knew they sent that one too. For no more than 3 seconds. Every one of my tanks has the exact same one, though. That's what I don't get. I mean, I don't think we have. I don't think that's. Is that even a thing? Because I always understood it as every tank was different. So. I got an old master kit I could do. I did not know that. So maybe I'll double check that. Wow, that's interesting. Because I would think with being like the one upstairs is just pea gravel with a hang on the back that's attached to a under gravel filter. You would think that it's huh. Yeah, but I don't do water changes often enough to. I'm a top off guy. Most of the time. I've been getting more and more water change lately. I'll do a test before and after. Well, according to that tank, it's showing no nitrates. No nitrite. Hardness is yeah. I think these strips have gone. Yeah, I haven't tested in a while now. So like in a very long while. I haven't even tested pH in a while. Oh, that's for when I make. No, I wasn't really fully. I'm having issues with my test strips from that I bought 2 Christmases ago. So thinking I need some new test strips, but I don't do a whole lot of testing. So yeah, I'll try matching them up against. I'll match up like I'll do a water test upstairs with the strip. I'll match it, and then I'll try doing a. That is probably the main reason. That and I'm doing dirted tanks, so a lot of times they call them natural aquariums, but I probably should continue to just do water changes. So yeah, fantastic. Haircut acquired. Awesome. All right, we got 3 minutes to go here. I do evaporate pretty quickly. Oh, you can see I get calcium buildup over everything anyhow. So but yeah, water parameters is, I know it's huge and but like I said, I'll do a double check first to make sure they're not bad before I go ordering a new set. So so many top off jokes. VX Gaming, welcome. The sand is getting black. Are you running a sponge filter or something to aerate the tank and move the water? I don't know if you can see it. It's dark, but like on the top over here, it's like brown from mulm. See, on this one, I can't see that, I thought about restarting that one, the 55, or doing live plants upstairs and just dirt in that tank, but then I would have no under gravel filter running. So that's the only thing I think of is as your fish poop and stuff builds up, you build up mulm that works its way into the sand. It works its way into the sand and down into the dirt. As Kelly said in our plant talk yesterday in Discord on the fish cord, these are small boxes. You're never going to match what a lake is. That's why I'm starting to lean more towards the water change, doing more water changes. Even though it's a father fish / well said style. I don't have anything problem with that with my gravel. This is gravel right here. And it's black gravel though. So the only thing I could think of is if the tank itself is getting like this dark, do a water change because that's tannins probably from the dirt if you're using gravel. If you're using sand, which I think you said you were using sand, right? Yeah, you're using sand. The sand is just starting to get styration is what it is. If it's at the top. Could be algae growth, yeah. But I'm thinking he's getting a styration, starting a styration if it's at the top. Because I use pool filter sand and it's brown and it's kind of like tannish color. Maybe BBA. Yeah, that could be. Um, see, that's the thing is like I've seen videos where he's like, don't change your water unless there's an issue. Just top off. Like he says, top off. He says top off like a cup a day. Um, oh, I just went over. So, to me, I'm starting to lean more towards even with a wellstet or a father fish doing water changes. It's, I mean, you don't have to gravel vac. You can let that stuff do its thing down there, but just continue to do water changes. I think I'm going to scoop out all the, see if I can, I'm going to scoop out a bunch of that, my stuff, and put it up in the, was on a show and tell. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, though, I've seen videos where he says, don't change your water, so I get mixed messages. Well, the reason why I wasn't originally doing it was because these are supposed to be natural aquariums, and it's like you just top off. But I I'm not. I'm leaning more towards water changes just because things I've seen from you guys in the past. That's why I'm doing it. Mainly leaning, because I learn a lot from you guys, even though I've been around and done it, since I was 13 years old. But like you said, it's not. And that's true, though, knowing what's in your aquarium. I think you meant plants, right? But it's and that's the thing. There's right, and that's the thing. I've always felt like, because there are so many ways. Steven's made this clear many times on many streams. His water, my water, two different scenarios. Your water, my water, two different scenarios. It's not always the same. So, and that's the thing. You got to do what's, and this is why, another reason why I have a hard time doing videos. I even stated in the thing, I hate even mentioning that I do dirted tanks because I get bashed. And it's not by people from Fish Fam. It's by people on Facebook usually. And I haven't posted in a Facebook Wallstead or Father Fish thing in ages because of the bashing you get. It's, I mean, if I'm in his Discord, I'm not going to get bashed for trying this that way. So, I actually thought about going completely under gravel on the 55, but I don't want to tear down a tank and chase the fish out. And I'll just leave it going the way I am, and just so hopefully you get an answer for that soon. And what bad science YouTubers with large followers have something that works for them, and they never had a reason to look into why it wouldn't work for someone else. That makes sense. It just says yes. It didn't give you how many gallons though, and how much to change. I think smaller changes are more important, only so that you just continue, you can kind of try to keep everything close to the same, and not, let a tank season. And once it's seasoned, then you can, just do smaller water changes. Like massive water changes, I can't see being very good for fish. So, maybe smaller weekly ones would probably be a better idea. Growing out fish works a lot better with water changes personally. And by better, I mean faster. Okay. I can see that. Like I said, I definitely plan on doing more water changes. But I am going to pull some of that duckweed out. Maybe I'll slow down the filter upstairs. I got it cranking like 8, with some tetras in there. I got it cranked with like 8 times an hour to turn over, which it's probably not doing the full 8, I'm sure, because it's got coarse to hang on the back that the under gravel filter. So it's got to go through the 4 inches of pea gravel, up the tube, goes through a course. Yeah, it goes through a course, then goes through a course, goes through some filter floss, and then bio beads. And I have an air stone right underneath it, to hang on the back, so that when the water comes out, it pulls bubbles or air, oxygenated water or air from the air stone through the tank. Yeah, I'm only on it now because I have some family. I got some fish stuff on there. I have a fish page. Like I said, once the DJ stuff happens, I'll probably start pulling, maybe I'll start a new account or something and just make it very minimal stuff, and not post on there very often, because I'm not a big fan of Facebook. Social media sucks for the most part. It's gotten so rancid at Facebook. The grandkids. So, but you're not dirted either. Yeah, I can see if you got gravel and you over feed, then once a week you're doing a water change and you're vacuuming, only vacuum a third of the tank, so that you always have biological. And that's the other reason why I like dirted tanks. It's just, I do like them. I've learned a lot. This is the best I've ever grown plants ever. So, all right. And Yes, you too, if you got to work in that heat. And thank you, Kyle. I'll send that out today, as soon as I get done here, because I'm already 11 minutes after. So wow. They're deep fried. Okay. Deep dirt and heavily planted. Okay. Very cool. But like I said, I haven't done the food web or anything like that. I thought about trying that. I'm trying to find a place around me is not easy to do, I guess, but I don't know. I see Patty's, what he does, with it. And there you go. I got 19 people here still. Hmm. Interested. There we go. Okay. The other thing I do to my dirted tanks though is, and I have never reached into the dirt to tell you how many's in there. But when I do drop enough food in, and it gets down here, I can drop some shrimp food. I guarantee you, I've got trumpet snails coming up out of the dirt on all my on all the tanks. I've never thrown any in my pea gravel. I don't know if they would do good in there or not. Um, I thought about trying the scuds too. Are they actually safe for a tank though, or do they just make good food and that's it? That's actually how the food web's done, Steven. Is you grab it, you grab a jar, and then you watch the jar for 30 days and you're supposed to see new life. They're called resurrection. I never knew that. Because I know you got to watch for like with a magnifying glass. So Carolina Biology, is that the guy that has like the big 55-gallon drums that he makes the food web stuff with to sell? I was pretty impressed when I saw that guy at Father Fish. Lab supply. Okay. Yeah, I saw that guy on Father Fish, and I was just like, I was so impressed. See, Steven, I think I'm trying to take your mentality on things, like when it comes to like the water change, and I've never CO2, and I think I'm afraid to do it. Plus, it's expensive for me to do. It's too high tech. I don't have the proper lighting in it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Awesome. Congratulations and happy birthday to the 12-year-old. Oh, okay. I'll have to do some research on that too. And hello, Miss Zenginger, aka Amanda. Sorry. I should have never done that. All right. Yes. And again, happy birthday, Stephen. See, I appreciate getting the knowledge I get from everybody. And fully agree with a lot of, How old are you, Steven? $39. Yes. Yeah, he's far from old. I got 20 years on him. In October, I'll be so about a year and a half. Yeah, that's some stuff I need to get in there to make some. Like I said, we're gonna fire some things up here. I just been lazy. And I won't lie, I spend a lot of time at the streams at night instead of working on other things. And yeah, I used to think 50 was ancient, and now it's like, yeah, nope. And I'm, like I said, I'll be 59 in October. So hey, welcome to that club, Miss Amanda. It's a fun club, trust me. I'm in the bracket higher. So oh no. Yeah, I know. I never thought about dirt in them when I was younger. Like when I was younger, oh my God, I was horrible. I was a horrible fish keeper because I knew nothing about nitrogen cycles. They didn't even teach me that then. The guy, he's just like, put your water in, here's your tank, this, bam. I must have got lucky and didn't lose any fish. And I was doing once a month water changes. um, and I would just take everything out, get the fish out, throw them in a bowl, and take the filter in, clean it out. No, never just change cartridges because it had like a really thick piece back then. Hang on the back, it didn't have all the cartridges, but I was never even taught about under gravel filters then. My grandmother used to just she never even taught me anything. She just ran a corner filter with filter floss in it and changed it once a month. And it looked like it was a 5.5 gallon glass block, like you would have in a window. And I used to dump out after putting the fish in the bowl, I just carry the whole tank in there, dump it in the bathtub and swish it around to clean the gravel and fire all that gravel right back up. No dechlorinator, or fill it back up with water. No dechlorinator or anything. Never once did I kill fish that way, but I knew nothing about it now, and I'm glad I do things differently now. Not doing them any. 52. Yeah, that's what happened. I was coming back. I'd been keeping a tank, and I was following Corey, and then I pulled out, or actually, you know what? Actually, I wasn't following Corey. I was running a tank, and then I was getting ready to tear it down, and then something happened where I didn't live in the house. We didn't live in our house for like 6 months, almost a year. Two things happened where that happened, and I wasn't taking very good care of the tank. But then I fully got back going. I was constantly trying different things with that other tank upstairs. And then this time I finally just decided, you know what, I'm going to do an under gravel filter, because when I did learn about the under gravel filter from my current LFS, way back when my wife and I first got that tank, I had just gravel with a hang on the back aqua clear that I bought. And then then they told me, I took my water in to be tested, and because a fish died. But again, I didn't know nothing, and they didn't tell me anything. But then when I came back and they tested, they're like, oh, your water's high in this, and you need to do water change. And, he goes, here's these sheets. Talks about under gravel filter. So what I did is I converted everything over, did the water changes with a fish in. I didn't know anything about using plants and all that other stuff to cycle. So when I actually did that tank upstairs with the under gravel filter, I grabbed my under gravel, or the sponge filter that was in this, and I took the gravy and just squeezed it, and then put my next layer of pea gravel up on it. I put some stuff in there to inoculate it, and never had an issue when I tested. So, and I put the fish back in that night. But I also had live plants in there too. So I think, that inoculation, it probably helped right away, I'm thinking. But fish, they survived it, and they didn't do anything bad. It didn't hurt the fish. All right. We're going to call it here. We're hitting 2.5 hours. So thank you, lurkers, replay crew, for watching. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, mods, for everything you do. Huge shout out to Whip for your generosity and helping KJE out and doing that. And congratulations, Kyle, on the win. Well, Cora with the initial win, and then giving it to him. So we'll see y'all later, and there will be a stream next week. Stay fishy. Love each other. Peace.